We've got 3 on our tail. We need to move. Meghan ducks lower, pulling her coat up, trying to shield herself from the barrage of flashes. S1, they're everywhere. Harry reaches for her hand, squeezing it tightly. The car jolts as the driver swerves around a taxi, horns blaring. The roar of engines and the sharp snap of cameras fill the night. Narrator, media, powerful SUV speeding through heavy rain at night, windshield wipers on full, close-up of man staring out foggy car window, face tense, thunderstorm over city skyline at night. Thunder growls over Manhattan. Rain hammers the car roof, wipers struggling against the deluge. Inside a black SUV, Prince Harry stares through fogged glass, jaw tight. Meghan Markle sits beside him, hands balled into fists, knuckles white in the dashboard's glow. Outside, camera flashes strobe through the storm, relentless, blinding. The SUV speeds along slick avenues, neon lights blurring past.
The chase has just begun. The chase has just begun. The chase has just begun. The night is far from over. S2, media, tense faces inside SUV at night, rain on windows, Manhattan streets at night, emergency lights flashing, emotional close-up of worried couple in back seat of car. Stay calm. We'll lose them. S1, what do we do? Narrator, every second feels stretched. The city, usually a place of wonder, now feels like a trap. Meghan's breath fogs the window as she crouches lower. Harry wraps an arm around her shoulder, shielding her as another blinding flash bursts through the glass.
Should I call the police? Harry nods quickly. S3, they're reckless tonight. Hold on. The car accelerates, weaving through traffic. S1, they're pushing us.
We can't keep this up much longer. S2, do it. They need to know we're not safe. Meghan dials, her hands trembling. Meghan's voice shakes as she gives their location, begging for help. The SUV lurches again.
The world outside turns into a nightmare of rain, light, and noise. Inside, Harry and Meghan are bound together, fear sharpening every heartbeat.
Yes, but we're not stopping. S1, are they still behind us?
Every moment is a test of nerves. The city feels smaller, the danger closer.
Just hold on.
They brace for what's next. 2 cars trail the SUV, engines roaring, headlights glaring into the storm. Inside the lead sedan, photographer Vince leans out, camera ready.
Stay on them! His driver swerves, nearly clipping a cyclist. In the second car, Jess fumbles with her phone. They're calling the cops. Doesn't matter. This is history. Our payday. Jess bites her lip, adrenaline propelling her forward. She raises her camera as the cars swerve through a yellow light, barely dodging a city bus. Vince's car edges closer to the SUV, snapping rapid-fire images. Don't let them slip away. The driver slams the gas, fishtailing on the wet road. The chase grows more reckless with every block. For the paparazzi, every risk is justified by the promise of a headline.
The hunt is all that matters. The city is a labyrinth of opportunity. Tonight, danger is the price of fame. The SUV barrels down Broadway, windshield wipers fighting a losing battle. Harry glances at Meghan. Her face is pale, lips pressed tight.
They're getting closer. Outside, paparazzi cars swerve, jockeying for position. One pulls up alongside, camera flashes strobing through the rain. The driver curses, veering left to block them.
Hang on. The SUV swerves, narrowly missing a parked van. Horns scream, tires screech. Harry pulls Meghan closer, shielding her from the panic.
Police said stay put. Help is coming. In the lead paparazzi car, Vince leans out dangerously, snapping more photos.
This is it! Get the shot! His driver nudges the SUV, trying to force a reaction. For a split second, all vehicles skid in unison, an orchestrated dance of danger. The chase has become deadly. There's no turning back now. Every second is a gamble.
Suddenly, a taxi cuts across the intersection. The SUV's brakes squeal, fishtailing on the slick road. The rear paparazzi car slams into the bumper with a sickening crunch. Airbags explode, cameras fly from hands. In the back seat, Harry shields Meghan as glass shatters.
Down. The SUV spins, metal grinding metal, before lurching to a halt against a streetlight. Paparazzi scramble from their cars, cameras still rolling.
"Keep shooting!" Vince curses, blood trickling from his forehead, stumbling toward the SUV. Jess, dazed, fumbles for her camera, shaking with shock. Inside the SUV, Reggie checks on Harry and Meghan.
Are you hurt? Meghan, her face streaked with tears and rain, shakes her head.
Just get us out. Sirens wail in the distance, the night exploding into a frenzy.
Blue and red lights flicker across the rain-soaked street as chaos unfolds. Police leap from cruisers, shouting urgent commands, while EMTs weave through the mess of broken glass and twisted metal. Reggie opens the door, shielding Harry and Meghan as officers form a protective wall around the SUV.
Step back. Paramedics check Harry's shoulder, their touch gentle but firm. Meghan clings to his hand, her eyes wide, shock and fear written across her face.
We're okay. Nearby, police slap cuffs on one of the paparazzi, who protests loudly.
"I didn't do anything. I was just taking pictures." A medic drapes a blanket over Meghan's shoulders. Officers hustle the couple into a waiting police van, blocking the paparazzi's view. For just a moment, the chase is over.
Inside the police van, Harry gazes out the rain-streaked window, haunted by memories. Meghan's hand trembles in his.
I thought we'd lost them. Harry shakes his head, his words tight and full of hurt.
They never stop. They never let us go. He pulls Meghan close, haunted by wounds that never fully healed. Meghan gently brushes a tear from his cheek.
You're not alone. Not this time. Harry nods, but his eyes are distant, lost in the echoes of another desperate chase. The memory of his mother, Princess Diana, looms large, a life stolen by a paparazzi pursuit.
We'll get you somewhere safe. Harry meets his gaze, pain etched deep.
They don't care who they hurt, not even after everything.
We have to fight back. For us, for Archie, for everyone they've ever chased. Tonight's terror is more than fear. It's the return of a trauma that never really left. The past is never far behind.
In the quiet garage of a midtown precinct, the police van grinds to a stop. Officers lead Harry and Meghan inside, away from the relentless lights and noise. Reggie walks at their side, unwavering. We'll press charges.
They need to be held accountable. Detectives listen intently, taking statements. Harry recounts every turn, every near miss, anger simmering beneath his words. Meghan's voice is steady, but her hands shake as she describes the flashes, the fear, the impact. We won't be silenced. Reggie catches Harry's eye.
You did the right thing, standing your ground.
No more running, not tonight.
We fight, together.
The terror of the night will not define who they are. Safe at last in a secured room, Harry and Meghan sit side by side while rain patters softly outside. Meghan traces gentle patterns on Harry's hand, both of them silent for a long moment.
We could have died out there.
I know, it felt like before, like losing control all over again. Their security detail stands guard outside, but inside the couple finally exhales, the tension slowly easing. Meghan leans into Harry, her eyes shining with tears.
We can't let this break us.
It won't. We survived. We'll make sure others don't have to go through this. The memory of Diana lingers, a shadow, but also a call to action. Outside, the city keeps moving, mostly unaware of the trauma hidden behind these walls. Harry and Meghan sit together, holding on to each other and to hope. Their past, their pain and their love have forged a bond that nothing can break. The night has changed them, but they are still here, together, unbroken. The fight isn't over, but tonight, love has survived the storm.